Hello! So today is December 5th, 2020, day 5 of Light the World, and we're going to talk about more miracles today. We're going to talk about two miracles today because um, both of them are kind of straightforward and to the point. So that's what we're going to do. The first one I'm going to talk about um, is Jesus turning water into wine, and the second one is about Jesus healing the nobleman's son. So I'm just going to read them to you because they're rather short, and then I'll talk about them, and then I'll read the other one. Okay. So the first one is in John chapter 2, and it's verses 1 through 12. And it says, "And the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus saith unto him, They have no wine. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come. His mother saith unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it. And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, and the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Jesus saith unto them, Fill the water pots with water, and they filled them up to the brim. And he saith unto them, Draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew, the governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and saith unto him, Every man at the beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse, but thou hast kept the good wine until now. This beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him." So this one, like I said, it's kind of straightforward, but also, you know, Jesus turned water into wine, and it was like the best wine that person had ever tasted. They're like, whoa, what the freak, right? But something, if you sort of dig deeper into the story and you kind of reflect on what happened and why it was important to be placed into the Bible. It says it is the beginning of miracles that Jesus did. So it's kind of like the first one, right? Like no one's ever really seen him perform a miracle before. Like this is the first one, right? And his mother was like, "Yo, we're out of wine." And she was like, "Jesus, I know you can help me out with this. Can you please help me out with this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got you." Right? Jesus's mom had enough faith in him that she didn't even hesitate to ask. She had no doubts that Jesus could solve their problems. Right? Like that's kind of a lot of faith. And obviously like she's his mom, so she knows him and what his purpose is on earth. She's had those experiences, right? So she knows what he is capable of, and she does not expect anything less, you know? So, like, she has faith and trust in her son to help her out of this dilemma that she's in, and she does not even doubt that everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Like, that's a lot of faith, you know? Okay. The second one is healing the nobleman's son, and it's in John chapter 4, and it's verses 49 to 54. And it says, The nobleman saith unto him, Sir, come down ere my child die. Jesus saith unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoken unto him, and he went his way. And as he was now going down, his servants met him, and told him, saying, Thy son liveth. Then inquired he of them the hour when he began to amend. And they said unto him, Yesterday, at the 7th hour, the fever left him. So the father knew that it was at the same hour in which Jesus said unto him, Thy son liveth, and himself believed, and his whole house. This is again the second miracle that Jesus did when he was come out of Judea into Galilee. This is also a huge thing of faith. It says that he had a lot of faith, that Jesus was like, No, don't worry, he's alive. And he's like, Okay, cool, that's all I needed. He didn't ask any further questions. He didn't press the matter. He was just like, Okay, that's what I needed. Thank you. And left. Right? Like, that's kind of a lot of faith. Like, if your kid is dying, don't you think you would be like, but how? Are you sure? Like, you haven't even seen him, But like, no, this dude was like, Okay, Jesus said he's alive. which means he's alive. You know, that's a lot of faith. And I talked about this in one of the other videos, but I don't remember which one, that miracles are a result of faith. Faith is not a result of miracles. Miracles still happen today. It's not miracles like this where like, whoa, he was dead, but he's alive. Whoa, he's really, really sick, but all of a sudden he's fine, you know? Like, generally miracles like that don't happen nowadays, but miracles still happen. And those who have faith and believe in the power that Jesus Christ has to have miracles given to them, that they will receive miracles. Like, it is all a matter of faith. And a lot of people take that as a grain of salt. They're like, no, you don't. That's not the way that works. But that is exactly the way that works. You have faith, you get miracles. Like, that's it. To the point that there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, these two miracles are really, really, really good examples of having faith and receiving miracles. So, yeah. Just remember, you have faith, you will have miracles. Because that's just how it works. Awesome. So I'm going to do one more day of miracles tomorrow. And then starting Monday, we're going to talk about teachings. So, I know that some of the videos say that the comments are closed, so I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that, and fix it so that you can put in the comments your favorite miracles and teachings so that I can talk about them. Or if you just want to say, this is my favorite miracle and this is why, like, that's really cool too, you know? Bear your testimony in the comments. You got this. I hope you guys are doing good with Light the World. If you need any ideas, you can look on comeontochrist.org, where you can sign up for text messages with ideas also. Yeah. If you need anything, reach out to me, reach out to some missionaries, reach out to some members, you know. There's a lot of people here that are willing to help you. So, yeah. Have a good day, guys.